Hey everyone, it's me again, and I shared my story yesterday, a little part of it anyway, and I got an amazing response from you all. So many people just reached out to me and just said, wow, I'm so happy that you were vulnerable. It was really meaningful that you were so honest about your journey, or I can relate, or just thanks for sharing. So I just want to send my gratitude to you all. Thanks for sharing the love. I was thinking about it today, and there was something that was on my mind. It's been on my mind for a while now. It's a frustration I have actually with just sort of society at large, right? It's a little cliche, frustration with society, but it's an honest frustration that I think a lot of people share with me, specifically women. The frustration is this pressure to fit a certain body type, this sort of ideal image that's not just curated by men or society, but also by ourselves as women. I know I can relate to being someone who scans people who walk through the door, and my first instinct, has been to make a judgment. But it's not actually about them. I'm making a judgment because I'm comparing myself to all of the other types of bodies that I see around me. And I struggled with this a lot in my journey that I shared with yesterday in my sort of story video. I struggled with my own perception of what I looked like, what shape my body was in, and it pushed me to work myself to the bone. I was doing high intensity workouts. I was running 20 miles a week, working out 3 or 4 days a week, and performing like physically taxing shows as a physical theater performer, and constantly watching calories. And I was fit, but I was never really satisfied, whether I was 5 pounds over my goal weight or 10 pounds under it. I just felt like there was just no end. There was no satisfaction. I just kept going and going and going, and I was constantly discontent. And a big part of it was my mindset. A big part of it was my addiction to sugar and that struggle of feeling out of control and feeling that no matter what I did, I couldn't change my circumstances and I couldn't feel good. And honestly though, through that frustration, I did that. They say you feel enough pain to finally the pain becomes a catalyst to change. And I was in pain enough mentally, emotionally, and even physically with my food allergies that had developed, and with pounding my joints. My knees were starting to ache. My back was tight all the time. I could barely stand for a couple hours without my feet and back hurting. And I finally had enough pain to want to change. And something in that really shifted my mindset. My focus on movement changed from trying to create and maintain this ideal body shape that I just made up in my mind, again, based off of random comparisons of every single person I saw and things on the, in the media, in magazines, everyday life, etc. And I focused on just feeling better and just feeling good in my own skin, because I got to a point where it was just painful to eat, that I didn't even care about my weight anymore. I just wanted to eat food, even healthy food. It was causing me discomfort and causing me pain. And I wanted to just not have to feel like I couldn't eat apples again or really fresh bread. It's just things that are not supposed to be junk foods, not supposed to be completely foods that we completely cut out for the rest of our lives. And I just knew something was off. I was out of balance. And so as my focus shifted from the external and focused more on the internal, what I was putting into my body, how I was feeling about my body, how I thought about my body, then my shift focused away from comparing to others and more on just making myself feel better and treating my body with respect and with love and with kindness and acceptance. And that was when things started to change for me. So I don't know if you can relate to this, but if you can, I'm actually starting a program. It's going to be a program that's going to focus on this internal transformation of changing from the inside out. And I'm only going to start with offering it to no more than 4 people. I want to keep it small so I can really focus one-on-one with people to create that change and create that transformation. So if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, comment below on this video and go ahead and comment, I want to feel good. And I'll reach out to you and give you more information, and we'll see if it's sort of a good fit, this program that I've made. We can see if it will help you reach your goals. So I'm really excited to share with you. Thanks again for watching the video yesterday, and thanks for watching. All right, bye.